What's going on, Black Table Talk? Let's talk. Y'all know what time it is. I came to you just briefly. Someone wanted me to talk briefly on this, and so I said that I would. Um, she's a person just like me that don't have any kids, and she was like, on your Black Table Talk, I would like for you to talk about people saying Happy Mother's Day to people that don't have kids. Well, I can speak on this because I don't have any kids. Anybody that know me, they know I don't. But then again, I sat down and I thought about it. I was like, well, you know what? I do have kids. I have my own business. I have wrote books, and I have songs. And I mean, like, I really thought about it. I was like, oh my God, I do have kids. I don't have kids in the physical realm as far as something that has came out of my body. But at the same time, I have produced things that have came out my body. My body butters. That comes from your mind. That comes from a place inside of you that wants to heal. When you do your books, my books have come from me wanting to make people laugh and show them that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. When I do my songs, that's another way of me displaying that something was birthed from me. When you write a song for a person or you sing a song to a person, you don't know what that song does to them. That song makes them feel all types of ways. Um, I really sat and thought about this. I do have kids. If anybody's ever read one of my books, that's one of my child. That's one of my kids that's on display at the moment. If you ever rubbed a body butter of mine on your hands, that's another child that I've birthed. If you've ever heard a song that I've done, that's another thing that I've done. So I do have my own, my own niches, and I have kids. And there's a lot of women out here that have been real, ungrateful. And you expect people to break their neck and go out their way to get you Mother's Day gifts when sometimes you really don't even deserve them. There have been times where I've gotten things that I know I didn't deserve. So I just wanted to just say, like, be mindful. Just because it's a holiday, are you really deserving of a gift? Just because it's Mother's Day, do I have to get you a gift? Because I mean, you been cutting up. Yeah, I mean, I know we love mamas and Black Table and mama, 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 but at the same time, yeah, do you really deserve a gift just because you a mama? Oh, but we don't want you to feel left out because you're a mom and it's a holiday. See, some moms that don't deserve a gift. Some of y'all mamas need to just go and sit down and just thank God that you live to see today. But they're not going to do that because, you mom. You are the one that give life. Men are the creators of life. Women are the carriers of life. I don't understand why people get that mixed up. That's not nothing to be mixed up. Women carry life. Men give life. Because without them, there will be no kids. Women can't produce and make their own kids. You need men. And it's a lot of women that you want the happy Mother's Day and all of this and all of that, but you don't want to give honor to the man that made you a mom. You wouldn't be a mom if it wasn't for a man. You need men. The same way they boosted Mother's Day, I hope they do the same for Father's Day. Because without men, there will be no life. Women are the carriers of life. We carry life. Mothers are needed. Mothers are greatly needed. Whether you're a foster mom, whether you're a mom that gave birth, whether you're a mom that's like me, that have your gifts and your talents that display your motherism. Just because I don't have kids now, it doesn't mean that God has forgotten about me. It just haven't happened. Yeah, I have a old man, but he's not my husband. It's a difference. I'm not mad at God because I don't have any kids. I'm not mad at life. I don't feel like life has did something to me because I don't have something of a physical display that looks like me. But if you've read one of my books, then you come in contact with one of my kids. If you put on one of my body oils, you came in contact with one of my kids. It's the same thing. I birthed that. That came from me. And it was a man that gave me the idea, because God is a man. So, either way it go, I am a mom per se. I just don't have a child screaming and calling my name. I don't have a child saying, mama, 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 mama. You don't have to have a child to be a mom. And I don't want people to, get that misconstrued, because you got some beautiful aunts out here. You got some beautiful cousins out here. You got some beautiful, just social workers. You got some people that aren't even related to you, and you can consider them a mom. So just a little shout out to all the people that don't have kids. Don't look at us like we don't have nothing to bring to the world, because we do. I bring good things to the world. And anybody that's came in contact with me, they know that. I bring greatness to the world. I'm not here to sabotage anybody or destroy anybody, anything like that. This is life. It's a beautiful thing. Having kids is a beautiful thing. If you have kids, be good to your kids. Don't provoke your kids. It's even in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Don't provoke your kids because you're the mom. Don't provoke your kids because you're the dad. Don't provoke your kids. You don't want to be provoked. Don't provoke your kids. It's the same thing. It's in the Bible. It's scripture. Jesus said it, not me. I just want to send that little shout out to all of the people that don't have kids. It's okay. God ain't forgot about us. We just got to display our kids in a different way. And what I mean by that is, write you a book. You have a clothing line. You can go and do content like what I'm doing. And I need for people to go on YouTube. You can't always upload everything to Facebook. Go on YouTube and check out my channel. Subscribe so I can put out better content. Because without you, I cannot do what I do. I need you. You need me. We need each other. We got to survive this thing. It's already crazy. It's already crazy out here. If you a mom, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Have your babies. Raise your kids with love and respect, and teach them to respect others. Just because someone doesn't have a child for them to play with, teach your kids that it does not matter. That's still a person. I'm still a person. I'm still a person. I'm still human. I just don't have any children attributes to go along with that. But if you've read a book, that's one of my kids. If you put on a body butter, that's one of my kids. If you've heard a song, that's one of my kids. So I'm 3 kids in the game. Kudos to me. But I'm good people. This is Alexis, Black Table Talk. Check it out.